We have begun the month of Elul, which is exciting because it means that we are preparing for the new year. One of the ways that we prepare for the new year is by doing a Cheshbon HaNefesh, an accounting of our soul, a looking back at the past year, and really assessing ourselves and seeing what changes we'd like to make and where have we been putting our energy, and does it still make sense for this year to come? And so, while that can feel like a daunting process, if we look to what the meaning of this month, which many rabbis teach that this month carries with it an acronym. Elul is Ani ledodi v'dodi li. I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine. And that really sweet message can guide us in how we do the soul accounting. That rather than a harsh judgmental process, we can offer ourselves a loving and gentle look into our lives. So let's begin with that. And if you're interested in doing a Cheshbon HaNefesh with me over the next few weeks, what I'm going to seriously suggest is that you get a notebook and a pen, because writing these things down is going to make a much bigger difference than just doing this as a mental exercise. It should be brought into your meditation and your reflection, but really writing it down will be able to enable your tracking in a much better way throughout the month. I promise it will make a difference. So get your notebook, and as we do that, the frame that I want to offer that we start with is really love of self. I mentioned in the last video, love your neighbor as you love yourself should be how we think about our soul accounting. So when we think about ourselves first and loving ourselves, I think about a text that one of my favorite rabbis, Rabbi Nachman of Bratslav, offers us in his text, Likutei Moharan. He says that if we can identify even one spark of light in our life, that can be the point from which we do Teshuvah, from which we make repairs without feeling a lack of confidence or a sense of shame. And so I want to begin by identifying those points of light in our lives. Take a moment, think about what have been your greatest points of light. What have been your greatest accomplishments, the things that have made you feel the best in this past year, and begin to list them. And I want to encourage you not to just think about things that you have done or deeds that you have experienced, but really think about your nature. Who have you been in this past year? And let your list account for both of those things. And if you do that, these points of light will guide us for the rest of the process.